Hello everyone, my name is Med Scorpion and welcome back to Destiny 2 with the reset. Now, I will admit, last reset I did miss a few things and I will not cover them because those things have already rotated a new thing, but I will be adding it to the list of things I cover in this video. So, I forgot. One thing I am adding to the list of things needing to be done is the hotfix. So we did get a hotfix this week that buffed a few bits of solar and fixed a few other things, so I'm going to go over them really quick. For raids and dungeons, fixed an issue where pinnacle gear was dropping more than once per week in the master version of the duality dungeon. Encounters from either legend or master, whichever is completed first, reward pinnacles once per week per class. Pinnacle rewards were unrestricted in duality master mode before this change. Fixed an issue that blocked progress in Grasp of Avarice final boss encounter. Avarok might still show some shaky animations during the fight though. Fixed an issue that can cause an activity to crash during Caretaker's encounter with the Vow of the Disciple. And remove powerful rewards from the Deepstone Crypt when it's not, and I repeat, not the weekly featured raid, as it is right now currently. For gameplay and investment, fixed an issue where some weapons didn't get deep sight progression. Fixed an issue where the enhanced version of bait and switch was not working. Fixed an issue where adaptive munitions was not working on glaives. Fixed an issue where the exotic sidearm trespasser was not available in collections, same with the auto rifle firefight. And fixed an issue with the conscripted ornament for Traveler's Chosen where it no longer would be equipped. For armor, fixed the description of roast on perk on the hunter's exotic Caliban's hand, where proximity knife scorches targets it damages with its explosions or ignites targets on a direct kill. And fixed an issue where artifice armor lost their special mod socket. Now for the for the buffs that we were talking about last week during the TWAB. Heat rises, an added behavior. Consuming your grenade now releases a burst of cure ×2 around you, healing you and nearby allies. Consuming a healing grenade increases the strength of the burst to cure ×3, and consuming a touch of flame healing grenade provides restoration as an additional benefit. With Icarus Dash, with an added behavior, while airborne, rapidly defeating targets with your super or any weapon cures you, which I believe prevents any debuff temporarily officially. And as well with Celestial Fire, each Celestial Fire projectile, which there's 3, now applies 10 Scorch stacks. This is increased to 15 with the Ember of Ashes equipped. Now, for Titan, Burning Wall got buff damage in PvE by 25%, and when Roaring Flames is active, your uncharged melee will now deal solar damage and deals 30 Scorch stacks to targets per hit. This is an increase to 40 stacks of when Ember of Ashes is equipped, and fixed an issue where the Roaring Flames aspect wouldn't proc on some solar grenade kills. And as well with Consecration, its fragment slots was increased from 1 to 2, so right now all 3 Titan aspects have the same amount of fragment buffs, regardless of what they do. And as well, raise the height of the secondary attack's ground wave by 25% to more easily catch players who jump too late. Now, as well with Miscellaneous, fixed Ember of Benevolence, where an issue that caused that fragment to activate and refresh inconsistently has been fixed, should now always activate from allies entering your Healing Rift or Well of Radiance. Healing allies with a healing grenade, Heat Rises grenade consume, Edge of Intent Warlock Glaive turret, or Phoenix Dive landing detonation. Hitting allies with Luminous Noble rounds or boots to the Assembler orbs, and fixed an issue with Vortex Void Wall solar grenades, causing them to deal less damage than intended. So hopefully those do massive damage now. Fixed an issue where certain rare armor was able to dismantle into legendary rewards, thank people who made the farm videos. It fixed an issue where Season 17 Battle Pass plus 10 ranks bundle was not properly showing on Eververse. Fixed an issue where Russian translation for the perk sleight of hand, now it properly states the perk functionally. So, a quick additive to the hotfix in Destiny. Hopefully it didn't kick me out. Okay, sweet, I'm still in the tower. So, now, back to what we were going to talk about. So, for the Vanguard, kicking it right off. For the Nightfall this week, we have Prison of Elders, which currently available. It is Silicon Nueroma again with a boosted Vanguard rank this week. So if you want to get a hands on some higher ranks, maybe you're looking to grind out the extra Ascendant Shard and skin for the machine gun this season, I'd recommend people get into that. And as well, the Grandmaster is not here yet. That opens in about a month from now. So if you are worried about the Adept version of that getting away, you can hold on just a little bit. Now, for Gambit, and there's nothing going on in Gambit, but for Crucible, Saladin has just left us, and Team Scorched has once again returned into our rotator matches. I don't know, I think Trials may be active this weekend. It's hard to say. We'll definitely get a notification with the TWAB whether or not Trials have. I know that they gave a specific date when it would be returning. I just don't care. But into the Legends tab as well, Vault of Glass is, well, that's not what I was going to be talking about. But I'm pretty sure Vault of Glass in its Master Mode is not available until it is the weekly featured raid. I don't know why Bungie made that decision, but I'm pretty sure we won't have access to Master Mode in Vault of Glass until it comes around for the weekly, which, believe it or not, should be next week. Believe it or not. Hopefully, it holds on to that. Currently, the challenge is only Oracle for you, which is Oracle challenge. You cannot break the same Oracle more than once in each wave. Now, moving into the rest, speaking of weekly, the weekly dungeon is currently Prophecy. So if you wish to run an old dungeon for pinnacle drops, Prophecy is currently the one active. I'd recommend you bring a fire team. This one's a bit of a bitch to solo. But speaking of weekly, like I said, it is currently Deepstone Crypt for our weekly pinnacle. So if you want to run Deepstone Crypt to get some extra power buff, it is certainly available, and all 4 challenges are active at once if you wish to both grind gear and just get gear drops. So I don't think it makes an extra chance for Eyes of Tomorrow to drop. So if you're like me and we're hunting that for a long time, you might be hunting it a little bit longer. But into the rest of the world, Eternity. Currently, with Eternity's rotation, it is for Legend mode. Let's see, Cabal, Taken, and Crota for its rotations. And in the Helm for last season's stuff, it is currently Psyops Battlegrounds on the Moon for our Legend version, in case you need to do that still for some reason. Hi, it's post-recording Scorpion, realizing that I completely missed the Throne World. So just really quickly, it is currently for Vow Disciple. It is Rogue Challenge, which is Looping Catalyst. Basically, you don't lose the buff that once you get it. Once you have the leeching or whatever the stage 1 buff is, you cannot lose it again or else you fail challenge. And of course, for Master Mode, it is discipline focused in case you actually want to run challenge mode on Master. And for the rest of the Throne World, for the weekly mission, it is currently the Cunning, which is basically the one that everyone hates because of the Scorn boss and the weird Ahamkara escape. So, as well, moving into the Wellspring, it starts off with Tarnation, which goes as follows with the Bow on Wednesday, the Sniper on Thursday, then rotating around with the Auto Rifle on Friday, Grenade Launcher on Saturday, Bow again on Sunday, and then Sniper again on Monday with the full rotation. And per usual, the schedule will be on screen if you need help with it for some reason. Now, something I missed last week is something that I will go over now, and that is the challenges. I can't believe I forgot what the challenges were. Now, starting off on the top left, Sarabon 3, which is basically do the seasonal quest and do 75 precision blows, specifically with Scorn. Nightmare Containment, successfully complete tiers of the Nightmare Containment public event on the Derelict Leviathan throughout the entire season. Then, also, throughout the season of Haunted, bind nightmares after completing tier 3 of the Nightmare Containment and open opulent chests on the Derelict Leviathan. That, if you've already done that, you should already have it completed like me, so you can just go ahead and claim that outright. Then Loadout 2 on the Derelict Leviathan. Defeat combatants with shotguns or fusion rifle final blows and defeat powerful nightmares in general. Then Throne World activities. In the Throne World, complete bounties, earn progress by completing patrols, public events, and looting lost sectors. And as well, get to power level 1560 by the end, by the end of the season if you want to finish that challenge. And as well, long range calibration, basically killing opponents with pulse rifles, bows, and trace rifles. Oddly enough, doesn't include scout or snipers in the Throne World. Bonus progression in lost sectors. Now for the Gambit challenge, it is defeating Taken and Gambit on bogus progress for the tougher opponents. For Crucible, it is Scorched Earth, as this is the first time this season Team Scorch has been around. And for Nightfall's Ultimate Champion, defeat champions in any Nightfall strike on hero difficulty or higher, which is basically to say on any of the ones that you can spawn champions. So that is that for the seasonal ones. Now, that is pretty much mostly everything rotating in and out with the seasonal update. Aside from Banshee, I'm not going to bother checking Ada because her armor is always crap. But honestly, I'm going to blaze through Banshee right now because the weapons are mostly stuff that's come up before. But honestly, just the perks available are pretty bleh for everything he has available. So I'll give you a quick little screenshot in there and save some time considering how much time we spent on the hotfix. So that is the reset update. Of course, there will be more bobbleheads. There's more seasonal stuff to go about. There, of course, has been an Eververse update, which I will get to, just not in this video. With that, my name is Matt Scorpion, and I will see you in the next video.